Happy Wednesday, my dudes. Time for another live commentary. Sorry for a bit of a delay. I told people in Discord it's been a pretty busy weekend, but I'm absolutely back, so let's do this. I think from now on I should be able to get consistently videos out on Mondays. But anyway, for today we have a bout. This one comes recommended by, I don't want to try pronouncing the full name, but his name has a lot of M's in it. He hit me up on Discord with some suggestions. This is one of them. On the left, we have Enzo Lefort of France, and on the right, we have Meinhardt of the United States. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm told this is a, quote, very close finish, unquote. This is from the round of 32 at the Bonn World Cup. I covered the semis and the final the previous few weeks of live commentary. So as you can see, there's Garrick on the right. Needs very little in the way of introduction. I think pretty much anyone watching this video will be pretty familiar with his career. Enzo Lefort peaked in 2014-ish, and he hasn't really had the same results since then, but he is currently, I think, top 16 in the world, and so is Garrick. I don't know their exact ranks, but they're pretty close in skill. This should be a pretty epic bout. Let's see what these two have in store, and of course there's Florian Jorge's head taking up much of the view in the foreground. Enzo comes out with a march off target. Garrick tries a counterattack stepping in. No real dice. Now, Enzo Lefort being French, we'd maybe expect some marching in 8, kind of like Jeremy Cadeau does. He's probably the poster child of that style. Enzo does it quite a bit too. Attack with lots of beats from Garrick. Gets a random off target. Not sure where that came from. Oops, someone is pinging me on Discord. Hold on, let me close this really fast. No distractions. Alright, perfect. Enzo marches. Garrick gives him quite a bit of distance. Steps in with the parry. Counter post. Oh. Actually, I'm not sure what the call was there. Maybe attack no, beat attack no? Can't quite hear what the referee is saying. It is a pretty noisy venue. Garrick marches. He does. Oh, tries counter time like 3 or 4 times in a row. Just gets an off target though. That's unfortunate. That's a really interesting idea from him. And, wow, okay. Eventually light for Lefort. Garrick pressing really hard, trying to step into the distance. I'm not sure of the two of them which will come out on top more from the infighting. Garrick looked really eager to do it there. But of course, oopsies. What is going on here? Before smacking himself with the foil, obviously to test the tip and make sure it's not something that's disconnected in there. Alright, Enzo marches. Garrick finds the blade with the riposte. Nice. Garrick's hand speed is pretty fast. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't open the distance more with that. He stood still for the parry post. He tries it there, and it's off target for Lefort. Long running beat attack. Finds a way through to the flank. I want to see Garrick try that parry post again, because normally you hear most coaches saying to open the distance with parry post. Here he stands still and gets counterattack. Maybe Lefort is coming so fast with his arms so far back that Garrick thinks he can win that situation and just not get hit. Jesus. So it seems to be working so far, but like, I don't know. Beat attack from Enzo. Gives it up short. Garrick tries to collapse the distance. I didn't hear. Was that remise? Was that the call? I'd imagine so. It looks like, because Garrick's kind of throwing himself forward, I imagine it'd be easier for Enzo to find the blade reliably. There, that's nice. So Garrick tried to standing still parry post again, but Lefort just took it over with the beat attack. And that's attack touch. Yeah, so maybe standing still with the parry is not the best of idea there from Garrick. Tries stepping in with Preem. Lefort just runs past with an off target. Okay. Ooh, interesting. So I'd say Garrick's first attack no, and he, that lunge of his afterwards was the remise. Did he find the blade? Yeah, Garrick's riposte. Okay. That's another interesting idea. You can give away your first attack if Enzo's not ready to Ooh, again, that hand speeding close. Yeah, if Enzo's not ready to riposte immediately, you can go for the remise and close out. More marching. Oh, there's the withheld finish. That's... Wait, are the off-target lights on the bottom on the opposite side they should be? Am I just realizing this? Let's see. Long beat attack from... Yeah. I can see the light in the light on the strip is opposite the light. Well, that's going to be a little confusing. Apologies for that. If I got a call wrong earlier, that's probably why. My bad. Anyway, let's see what happens. How are you going to call that? Garrick's probably? Yep. Coming out with his arm much sooner than Lefort. That's the one drawback of this French style. We saw that, I know I keep bringing this bout up, but the Cadeau versus Cassar bout from Rio, that really showcases it. In an off-the-line situation, if Cadeau runs forward with his arm back and Cassar comes forward with his arm forward, it's going to be Cassar's touch. And similar situation just happened here. Garrick marches with lots of beats. Does not find a way through. Lefort scores with a really weird positioned counterattack, I guess. I couldn't really tell what his arm was doing. That's Lefort's attack. Yep. 7-7. Halfway through the first period. It's going pretty fast. Lefort is not ready to finish, and Garrick can land to stop it. Again, mostly just having the arm back is what's causing a lot of these. But it's not necessarily... Oh. That time Garrick accelerated really fast, and I guess couldn't really control himself, so he just ran onto Lefort's tip. Lefort twists out of the way. Garrick lunges, gives his attack up. Lefort starts marching. What's Garrick going to do to defend? Jumps in, jumps out, offers the blade. Yeah. So that was a false counterattack followed by a real counterattack. He just offered the blade really lightly. Lefort took the bait and tried to finish immediately into it, and then Garrick was able to counterattack and close out. Let's see what's going on here. Lefort has a loose barrel, maybe? He is going to switch weapons. This has been a quite action-packed bout so far. We'll see. I feel like Garrick's attacks have been pretty wild and uncontrolled a lot of the time. There have been some, like, relaxed march sort of situations, but if he just hurls himself at Lefort like he did a couple times, I feel like Lefort's going to come off better. We saw him get a twisty counterattack and a parry post earlier. Wait, Lefort did... Oh my god. That might be a yellow card. Yeah, because they didn't start fencing yet, and Lefort's weapon didn't turn light on when he tested. I believe that's a yellow card for non-conforming equipment. Oh, Florian Jorge's hand has been injured. I did not know that. I feel bad for him. There we go. Is it going to be a card, though? Is that... Maybe not? Lefort attacks. That's nice. Using the withheld arm there when Garrick tries to parry, just to keep his blade out of the way. And I have to... Oh man, these backwards off-target lights are going to kill me. Lefort attacks. Garrick gets the parry. Marching very fast. Dangerously fast, even. Lefort... Oh, okay, there. So that was really nice. Meinhardt started really, really fast with his march, but when he got to the end, he slowed down so that Lefort's counterattack... so that he'd be able to deal with Lefort's counterattack when it inevitably came. I think that's a great tactical read from him. Lefort went for the attack in preparation, it looked like. Didn't get a light. Garrick finishes short. Lefort marches. Same deal as before. Tries stepping in with the parry. That's bold. Yeah, and that's why. Because Lefort's arm is back, he can basically just finish if Meinhardt tries something like that. Should be beat attack. Oh, attack left off target. It looked like Garrick was the one searching for the blade there, though. I don't know. Garrick finishes long off target. Huh. Yeah, I'm not liking Garrick's attack so much. What's the call going to be here? The call was attack left? Yeah, that looked pretty simultaneous to me. If anything, Lefort pulled his blade back a little bit later than Garrick did. But we'll see. Nope, still attack touch from the left. Fair enough. Long attack off the line from Lefort. Runs right into Garrick standing still parry riposte this time. So that's a very useful situation. Like if the distance is known like in advance, like if it's just going to be a straight advance lunge off the line. Whoa, the parry riposte stepping in with a flick to the shoulder. Man, I'm surprised Garrick's been having as much success with that distance of parry riposte as he has. Because it feels uncomfortably close in most situations there. Again, super twisty counterattack from Lefort. That's kind of one of his trademark actions. He did it once successfully before, this time he missed. Parry riposte as Garrick tries to rush in. Very action-packed bout so far. We may not make it to the second period. We've got 30 seconds left. We shall see. Yeah, Garrick's... I don't know. Let's see. Tries to march. And this time finds a way through with that fast march. I guess this time Lefort was expecting to have a little bit more time to deal with it. Attack from Garrick. And just like that, he's within one. All of a sudden, Garrick's attacks start working. But he misses this time. He's passed before the remise. Yep. No touch there. Garrick was already passed by the time he turned the light on. Let's see what happens now. Garrick again marches, but stop hit from the left is off target. I guess Lefort predicted that acceleration was coming, so he found the critical window before Meinhardt was really going at full speed to put the tip on. Parry riposting close, off target. Why is Garrick being so aggressive all of a sudden? Maybe he's trying to win the bout before the 1 minute break. But that can be a little bit dangerous. If you try and force touches into a given time frame, you can make mistakes. Call might be attack no from the right, attack left touch. But that's the first touch that Garrick's bled by rushing like this, and I feel like it's only going to get worse for him. What's the call here? That for me it's simultaneous, but this Florin is obviously a much better referee than I am. He might separate it. I believe he's gone to the video of his own accord. Attack left touch. Wow. And it's 14-14. The question is, will Garrick continue to be hyper-aggressive like he was just now? Because it worked a couple times, but once Lefort caught on to it, it started being less successful. Only time will tell. Let's see what these guys have planned. Attack no, counterattack and closeout from Garrick. Okay. Well, that was a close one. I'm not sure how I felt about Garrick's performance though, honestly, because he did a lot of those really fast attacks that felt kind of lackluster, honestly. And Lefort was doing a decent job, and then all of a sudden, in that last little bit, he got ahead with them, and then he almost didn't get ahead with them. And I should probably stop talking around now, because Cassara versus Martin is about to happen. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. The next live commentary, I'll just do the next one suggested by the same guy, which is another round of 32 bout from Bonn. So that'll be out on Monday for real this time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay sharp.